forever. Speaking some other stuff that I saw in Hollywood, I know everything out there has a pause on it right now, but it was interesting. Barstool Sports flung the idea of having, I don't know if they want to do a show or a movie, a spin-off of Ari Gold's character, or Jeremy Piven's character, Ari Gold, from Entourage. And he responded with a tweet and said, Barstool Sports, I saw what you tweeted. I understand it. I saw what you had posted. I'm all about it. We'll make it happen. Ari Gold to me is one of the top 5 characters from the 2000s of any show. If you ask me personally, I would love to see it if it's done tastefully. Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see it. Dude, I could watch Ari Gold talk shit all day. He was hysterical to me. So yeah, I would love to see it. I thought Hollywood canceled Jeremy Piven, or at least they tried to, because didn't he like finger diddle abroad without asking her? I don't know. He did something silly, and yeah. So I didn't think that was going to come to fruition. I probably still won't, but I'd be behind it.
Now, I never watched Entourage. However, that character was so good that I'm fully familiar with who he is. Now, I can't quote you a whole lot from him, but I've definitely gone down a rabbit hole of watching Ari Gold clips. So I just didn't, not that I'm not an idiot and I didn't get Entourage. It just wasn't my thing. It just like a group of Hollywood dudes, living their life, Mark Wahlberg style out in the middle of the valley. Not my thing. But I think if you did like a Better Call Saul kind of spinoff version of like a great character that's just kind of almost separate from the show, but you understand how he fits, then yeah, I would be an Ari Gold fan more than I would be an Entourage fan. So yeah, I'd be happy to see something like that come out of something that's been off the air for 15 years.
See what you kind of stole the words out of my mouth with that was that I'm not saying that the show thrived because of Ari Gold, but for a lot of people, at least in my opinion, he was their favorite character. The show did circle around the 4 friends or the 5 friends from, or was it 4 or 5? I think it's 4 or 5, whatever. from hometown friends. One becomes an actor, becomes famous, and they all go out. And yeah, again, it's just kind of the antics and the entourage and the hoopla and the ballyhoo of those guys living in the valley. But you have this character and a premises that he is he's an agent for a huge company. That premises in the character could create its own show in of itself. It's kind of like a Frasier thing. Now Frasier moved out to Seattle, didn't stay in Boston, but yeah, man, God, him and Lloyd. I mean, that right there, that's his assistant that he just constantly nags on and rags on. I don't know if would that fly. Would that be PC these days?
That's what I was getting ready to ask, because wasn't Lloyd like a flaming homosexual, and he just basically made gay jokes for every scene that they were in together?
Gay bashed him for like 2 seasons.
Yeah. What's that?
I said he gay bashed him for like 2 seasons.
Yeah, that's
like, mercilessly.
I think it could play. I think you could still play that dynamic as long as there was like a friendship hug at the middle and end of every episode, like as long as he showed him some respect, but he still and as long as Lloyd could give it back as good as he got it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think it could play, and it might be the perfect thing that we need right now as far as like relationships are concerned between the straight and homosexual parties of America. We could use a little bit of good old fashioned best friend fuck you ribbing like that.
Well, if you could give the thing of it was Lloyd was always very timid, and rightfully so, because Ari commanded and demanded a lot of respect. But if you gave Lloyd a little bit of a backbone, or more of a backbone, for the spinoff to where he was still kind of under Ari's wing, but also didn't take nearly as much shit, was willing to say fuck you, or hey, don't say that, or hey, and then Ari would kick his ass or something. I don't know. I think you can. I guess my point is that you have a great premise. Yeah, but when are they going to start refilming? When are they going to start allowing people to film now?